Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this part 9 of most important legal maxim series, let's start with our first important legal maxim, which is communis hostis omnium. This means they are common enemies of all. This maxim fits under section 4 subsection 2 of IPC, which says about the extension of IPC to extraterritorial offences. This legal maxim relates to the landmark case of Smerwick massacre and the law of nations, and it is related to maritime laws about the action of pirates who are considered common enemies of all. The next maxim is crimen trahit personam. This means the crime carries the person. In other words, it means wherever a person goes, and if he commits a crime there, then he will be covered by IPC. In other words, a state may assert personal jurisdiction over anyone of whatever nationality or domicile who has committed a crime within its territory. The next maxim is detinue. This means tort of wrongfully holding goods that belong to someone else. In tort law, detinue is an action to recover for the wrongful taking of personal property. It is initiated by an individual who claims to have a greater right to their immediate possession than the current possessor. For an action in detinue to succeed, a claimant must first prove that he had better right to possession than the defendant, and the defendant refused to return the property once demanded by the claimant. Detinue allows for a remedy of damages for the value of the chattel, but unlike most other interference torts, detinue also allows for the recovery of specific chattel being withheld. The next maxim is donatio mortis causa. This means gift because of death. This is a gift which is made by a person by the donor in contemplation of impending death, also known as deathbed gift. When the donor dies, the subject matter of the gift does not pass to the personal representative but to the person the deceased intended to benefit, the donee. The next maxim is falsus in uno, falsus in omnibus. This means false in one thing, false in everything. This maxim is used in evidence, but it is not a mandatory rule of evidence. This is a permissible inference that the jury may or may not draw when convinced that an attempt has been made to mislead them in some material respect. This maxim has no application in India, and the witnesses cannot be branded as liars. The said maxim has neither received any acceptance nor has this maxim become the rule of law. Just because a witness has given a false testimony or a part of his statement is false, his entire testimony cannot be rejected. It cannot be assumed that if he is false in one thing, he will be false in everything. However, the court will be cautious with respect to the testimony of such witness. So these were all the legal maxims in this set. I hope this is useful to you. If you are facing any trouble, if you have any queries, you can mention them as well in the comment below. For your preparation for test series, if you need any kind of material, you can check out our quick revision course. In this course, you will get mock test, you will get practice test, chapter test, section test, MCQ booklets and summary sheets in order to prepare for your SEBI Legal Phase 1 exam. So you can enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. You can check out the offerings of this course on our website. You can also reach out to us on this number to know more about the course. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.